treble in there, Eric. It's good to hear you, though, man. You finally got through the core.
You think I need a little high end?
Little high end. I don't know. He's doing pretty good over here.
Yeah, he does sound good. Good signal. About 15 over here on the Michigan-Indiana state line.
The signal's
How about if I
fine.
just
Light it
remove
up
a little bit of the bass?
Yeah, it sounds better now. You didn't
about
need a little
34
higher.
over
Yeah,
here.
sounds good.
Put a little bit of ambiance in it.
I'm not sure if he's talking about CONRAD, but we're going to run the 991 Alpha tonight, and running about 4 watts with a stock microphone. Anyway, I'll get on the side. Thank you very much for coming back to the call, buddy. K0LC, we'll be clear.
You do realize that Notre Dame's going to be the national championship team next year.
No, we don't care.
Somebody cares. I care.
Well, then talk to yourself, because we don't care.
Who's we?
All of us.
All of us.
So you're the spokesman for everybody? I stand corrected.
You could all jump in the air 3 times apart. Can't hear me.
Oh my gosh.
So you was at the doctor's office all day, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I went in at 12. Went in at 12 and got done about 3:30. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Man. Ernie walked in the room. Was he zipping up his pants?
You ain't getting no rest, Ernie.
Is that just going to be preventative for what they're doing, or you got something going on?
Well, she had really small hands and really nice lady. Really small hands. But, yeah, then they had to go over with me, you know, what the procedure was going to be and all that. So, you know, no big deal, I guess, man. They're going to knock me out. But, maybe I have some more sleep apnea.
Preventative? How long and how big that thing was?
No.
Oh man, that would have you wouldn't have went in.
Tell us about the pill, Ernie. I've never heard of that.
Well, my paperwork's out in the car. It explains it, but instead of the drink, you know, the gallon drink or whatever, you take a pill like every 2 minutes and swallow some water with it. There's 12 pills total, and anyway, I guess after that, man, I guess you start going to town, or?
Oh, yeah, you got to be completely cleaned out and then call the doctor. Don't do it 3 hours before you go in.
What's that?
Don't do it 3 hours before you go in.
Don't do it.
Actually, a pill that...
In other words, you don't want to do it. You don't want to be shitting yourself when you're there. You need to have all that over with.
Can you pronounce the doctor's name? Oh, yeah. Sometimes these colonoscopy doctors, you can't even pronounce their name because they're from over there in the Middle East.
You know, anyway, I'm due for one anyway, so it'll be good to get it done.
Did they tell you
Can
no
you pronounce
drinking?
the doctor's name?
Yeah.
What else?
That will suck.
Dr. Doo-Doo.
It's always good to be able to pronounce the doctor's name.
Oh, she's female. So it's fine.
Well, that's fine. Can you pronounce her name?
I don't even know her name. I think it's an American name, yeah.
I've met gals like that before.
What kind of titties does she have?
I don't know, man. I ain't met her.
Good dirty old man stuff.
Yeah, the doctor who looked at me today ain't going to be the same one that's doing my colonoscopy.
You know, Led Zeppelin made a song. It's called an album. They named the album Into the Outdoors.
Amazing.
What's that there, Eric?
I'll be right back. Make me a sandwich. Can't afford to eat it.
Oh, another sandwich.
Well, I ain't had one yet.
K5RZ Victor.
You know, that's one thing I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn Morse code.
Yeah, right.
For a
Center frequency at 850 hertz. At a width of 50 hertz on your notch filter, you get rid of the code.
To get rid of the slow scan, start at 2000. To set your width at 300. The code is gone.
Oh, I don't mind to listen to the code. What I'm trying to say is, I want to learn the code. At least to be able to do at least 5 to 10 words a minute. Roger.
There's no software to decode it for you.
I don't want that. I want to be able to do it on my own. I'm a rebel. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
You asked if you could have the tournament. Sounds like you might get one.
I guess so. Wow.
Got two top
When you ask me to hammer the ball, it falls. Man, there's so many videos on YouTube about 7200. There's a lot of videos out there.
Bring it live. Don't memorize.
That's the guy sitting in the chair with his wine glass knocked over.
Where'd Patricia go?
Probably having dinner. He felt so much shame he had to leave. He's having the last supper. Hey, Derek.
Fine. There's 3 of them out here. That might only be 2 now.
That you, Carl?
Yes, sir. 39 DTX.
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
Everybody say hello to Carl.
Good evening, Carl.
Yo, Carl.
Howdy, everybody.
Right on. Even time, Carl.
Oh, hello. It's an echo chamber.
He's up there by you, Windy City.
Where are you at, Carl? Where at? Oh, Park Ridge. Yeah, I talked to you before, Carl. Yeah, I'm up downtown in the city.
Down by
220 was my first HT, man. It was my first radio ever, Carl.
What was that? I was reading an email.
I said I was looking you up and I was checking out your page. You mentioned 220. That was my segue into ham radio. 220.
Everybody here used to hang out on 220 all the time, too. It was nice before UPS got a hold of it.
Way back in the 80s.
We still got a portion of the 220 band, but hardly anybody using it. That's a nice band that works really well.
Yeah, here in Indy, we have a 220 repeater that has 600 foot and panel on it.
Yeah, I don't know how high the club is back there in Canada. They got it on a building here down by the lake. It's some high-rise building. It's not far from me at all. I never use it. I haven't used anything actually. I don't use meters or 440. I do get on DMR every now and then.
My coffee while we're chasing storms around here. It's lovely.
Yeah, I hang out on 3100 on the bridge.
who.
Yep. Got it hooked over to a 10-meter HF, too.
W90.
WP-DJ. Got the dinner bell.
I'm telling you.
Did you get it going?
No, I just had to turn it.
The frequency used. Got quiet real quick.
Everybody went to eat, man. Must be supper time.
Well, CONRAD was talking about that food and it drove them nuts. They had to go.
I ran on.
The frequency.
I had some beef stew up there in the crock pot. I'm just letting it warm up some more.
I had pork chops that were baked and breaded. Some sliced potatoes and onions and a little bit of garlic, and oh, that was good.
I do. Man, I ate a whole bag of those freaking baked Fritos, dude, and I was sick in that 24 hours.
You ate what?
I went on a binge, man, watching TV. I ate a whole bag of those freaking cheese.
Probably pooped orange the next day.
Camp for ACB?
Didn't have any on my zipper though, over.
Camp for ACB?
I'm gonna be getting a homemade banana split here in a little bit.
Camp for ACB.
Who's the caller?
Kilo Fox 4 Alpha Charlie Bravo.
Where you at?
Just wondering if y'all had grippos where you live.
That's where you at?
I'm in Harrogate, Tennessee.
Alright, what you talking on?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
Oh, what kind of radio is that?
Oh, it's 991A.
Oh, that's a good radio.
Yeah, it usually sounds pretty good. I'm on just a regular dipole running 100 watts. I was just wondering though if y'all talk about getting sick on those Cheetos. By the way, Nate said Echo Delta. And I was just wondering if y'all had grippos where you live.
Oh yeah, we do grippos down here in southern Indiana.
Yeah, I was just wondering, boy, those things, those barbecue grippos are hot.
Yeah, those barbecued ones are extremely hot.
I used to take my finger and lick it, stick it down in the bottom of the bag to get all that out of there, but I can't handle it no more.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine what would happen afterward.
Yeah, it used to not bother me, but now I'm 71 years old. My constitution's a little different.
Yeah, I bet. Did you turn the bag over and try to shake it all in there?
Yeah. You know, they make a Grippo spice that's got that stuff, you know, little shake jar. You can shake on your food. But it's still not as strong as those potato chips.
I'll tell you what I do. Now, this is a good recipe right here. Take those Grippos and mash them up into a good powder and use that on your chicken. Rub that as a rub all over your chicken and try that.
Yeah, that's what you do with this stuff that you shake. But yeah, you're right. That would be good. I've seen just regular potato chips used that way too, but that would be pretty good, I would think. I just got back from Knoxville here.
Man, I never heard of this all day. Listen up. I've never even seen them. Oh, man, yeah, check them out, man, and see if you can, there's not a whole lot of stores that sell them. But if you get any Grippos, man, you know that you got into a bag of chips. Thanks for the advice.
I ain't never heard of them either.
You've never heard of Grippos?
No, I ain't never heard of them either.
Get online, dude. Get online. I'm going to tell you what. If you like chicken, that's the only way I can eat them. I can't eat them directly out of the bag, but I crush them all up, man. I crush them all up until they're just as fine a powder as you can get them, and rub them all over your chicken and then bake them.
That's a tricky recipe, man. Tricky.
Now, I tell you what, if you do that, you're going to come back and you're going to thank me. Are you a corner?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Are you a corner?
Barbecue flavor Grippos, cheese nuts, 50-ounce bag, $59.99.
I've never seen them either, man. So I'm going to have my eyes open now.
Yeah, you want to just get the barbecued ones. Barbecue.
K5 RCV.
Grippo and barbecue flavored potato chips.
Oh, I love Grippos, man. KF4G checks.
Grippos has been making their delicious snack food since 1919. There's nothing plain about our potato chips.
They're good. It's good to cook with too, man. You can mix. You crush up those Grippos, man, and mix it in there with the hamburger meat. And I'm telling you what.
Uh-oh. Darren just said put it on the chicken. You guys live together or something?
Different recipes now. Hey, barbecue flavored gum. What? Really?
I think they sell the, whatever that salt is that's red. I think they sell that by itself.
Oh, the Grippo seasoning?
Yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, man, I went to Rural King earlier this morning, and I got a bag of 12 flavor gummy bears. 12 flavors. There's supposed to be 12 different flavors in this bag, and I think I'm going to sit down tonight and figure it out.
By God, you're right. They got, I'm looking at it, Grippo's Gourmet Barbecue Spice.
Cincinnati specialty.
Boy, they could. Like I said, we've mixed it in our hamburger meat for, well, years. Not often, but, from time to time. And it'll make your hamburgers good,
You can get Grippos on eBay.
Morris, I'm telling you, man, you're going to say, I am glad you told me about this.
They're evacuating Woodward right now.
Oh, I had chicken wings for dinner tonight.
You give
You can get it for $10 at Amazon. You can see the duck. $10 for the double bag deal? No, $10 for 1 jar of the seasoning. Oh. 5.8 ounce pack of 1. $10 makes me holla.
Listen to this, Griffo's tin chip can, 3 pounds, $900.
$900? Hey, it don't take much now. Don't think that you need to use a whole bunch. If you do, all you're going to do is look at the chicken. It's best just to buy a Grifo bag of chips, man, and crush it up real good, rub it all, or put it in your burger, whatever, man, I'm telling you. But rub it on your chicken like a rub, man, I'm telling you. It's delicious. I just bought some, put it in my Amazon cart.
Goddamn, $59 a bag?
Well, it's a big bag. If you look, that's multiple bags. That's not one bag.
That's ridiculous.
It comes in a big box. You can buy them individually.
Apparently cows like Grifos too.
Yeah, Costco's got the extra big box full of them too. There's like, I don't know, 6, 8 bags in there or something. It ain't bad, $30. Yeah, it's like is it a 6 count? I thought they usually come in a 9 count. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know, the one I was looking at was 12.
Well, anyways, it's worth it. It really is. Like I said, I don't like eating them just by themselves. I mean, they taste good, but it's hard to eat, You can't eat a bag of them, I can tell you that.
When I was young, I could. Bag of Grifos.
Man, I don't know how you did it. Did you have any beer to chase it?
Oh, chocolate milk, man. I weighed 140 pounds. I'm just a skinny kid, man.
Surprised your butt wasn't on fire for 2 days.
Well, if I tried that now, it would be.
You'd swear to God you was walking around with colitis drip.
Well, I ate some hot wings from Roses. I don't know about a month ago, man. I've never had pain like that in my life. I wasn't sure I was going to make it.
I've never crushed them up and put them in burger, but I bet you that would make them really nice. Yeah, it is good, man. It's kind of the same concept of like cornflakes in your meatloaf. Yeah, no, that tastes pretty good. Yes, I certainly serve cornflakes in there. But the Grifos, man, I don't know what it is about their barbecue, but it's got barbecue chips. It's got a little sweet taste to it too. It's spicy and it's got a sweet kick. That's why I like those Grifos.
Secret recipe, bro.
I like sweet hot. Yeah, me too. Alright, my wife brought me some cherry pie and some vanilla ice cream, so you guys carry on. W-O-9-E.
Very easy
You watch cherry pie. Get it on your mic. Get it out of your beard before you start talking.
I'm going to go see what ABC's got to say. M4S teacher.
I'm setting out these 12 colored gummy bears here. I'm going to label them tonight, man. The pink is peach, though, for sure. And the green is apple. Green apple. I like green apple. Yeah. But what's the other green? I got 2 different colored green here. I got to figure this out. Maybe this other green is melon.
It could be watermelon or even cucumber or something.
Vomit flavored. Vomit flavored?
Vomit flavored.
I seen that, man. Jelly Bean used to have that flavor, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it was a Harry Potter thing.
K5 RTV. Well, if it's anything like that liquid rotor, it says grape. It don't taste like grape. I'm thinking the lighter green is watermelon. The lighter green is watermelon.
I'll go for the green apple then.
I already had one, man. I'm trying to be scientific here. What do you think the yellow is? The yellow's got to be lemon.
Better than banana, but lemon would be okay.
Banana. Banana? Banana.
I like banana. I like banana vape juice.
It was banana.
W9BTX Modern 7200.
K4 Cheech.
AKEE. F4SDG.
Yeah, I like banana and peanut butter vape juice.
Man, I don't know where I was, but I ended up in one of those Jello Belly stores. I don't know where it was. Florida, Gatlinburg, I don't know. But they literally had every color. They had like peanut butter and jelly and like, vomit and, I mean, all these strange ass flavors, man. And people were buying it. I couldn't believe it.
That's how they get rid of the rejects when they're trying to refine their flavors.
I guess there's money in it, man, because they were selling them.
You know, the baseball diamond, you always like the suicides. I did anyway. Where you got a shot about everything out of the cup dispenser.
Oh yeah, those suicide drinks. Hit everything on the rack. You know you were serious when you hit the high C with it.
Suicides and pixie sticks, baby.
Sugar's our drug. Okay, purple is grape. Of course, dark red is cherry. I've got a lighter red that I need to try here. A lighter red, like a blue, kind of like an opaque blue. Let's see what these guys are. I don't think you're supposed to eat them all right now at one time.
Kiss that bag goodbye.
Just 12 of them, ma'am. It says 12 flavors. I'm trying one of every flavor. 12 gummy bears. That's not a lot.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to have, one every 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're eating them one every 3 minutes.
Woo!
Better go get the instructions, Ernie.
Yeah. Shit.
That's the whole deal right there.
No, ma'am. I'm eating 12 gummy bears. The medicine... Oh, I'll see what's going on. The medicine that they give me instead of the liquid to drink come in 12 pills as well. 12 pills as well. I see where you guys thought I was doing my colonoscopy pants tonight. That's hilarious, man. K4 Cheech. I'll be right back. That's what we thought.
Gummies or something.
I'll be right back.
Delta 9, man.
Thought you'd be talking in tongues here in a little bit.
Lower that's 238.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. I already have it.
Roger that.
That was some pretty good pie and ice cream.
And you whooped that down, brother.
It was a small piece, man. I don't let her get me big pieces no more.
Everything in moderation, gentlemen.
Oh, just kidding anyway. Yeah, I got a bag of Cheetos is a good plan.
One of those ice cream scoops, you know, one of them, and a sliver of cherry pie, and then you mash up the ice cream, and then you stir it all in with that there cherry pie, and oh, it's good.
Yeah, cherry pie. I love cherry.
Cheese my cherry pie.
Roger that. Black cherry. Roger that. By the bag, man. Bedside, watching Ancient Alien.
Ancient Aliens.
That's about all I watch, dude. I came away from TV. All I got is like YouTube. So I just watch YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I love Ancient Aliens. Hey, look into Graham Hancock. Graham Hancock or, what's his buddy's name? Anyway, if you want some interesting reading, Graham Hancock is really interesting. He talks about the Younger Dryas period, how proven that there were advanced civilizations before us, you know, in different ways, you know.
Sure there were. Yeah, he's been hosted on History Channel, and I've seen him on Ancient Aliens, among other things. But yeah, he's a pretty sharp cat.
Yeah, and Randall Carlson, that's the other one. Randall Carlson, he's a geologist that believes in the Younger Dryas too, and says that a lot of the formations that happened here in this continent happened during the melting of the glaciers, during an impact which melted the ice caps back about 14,000 years ago, as a matter of fact. So, you know, he's saying, and he, you know, they're sharp, man. They're sharp. You can get lost in it, though. Over.
Well, there's a lot of wild geology out there, and they're discovering it as we go forward. Yeah, man, cool stuff. I love it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this technology is, people are talking, man. A lot more people are talking about this stuff.
The Anakim were a real, you know, that's history in the Bible, the Anakim. And they were big motherfuckers, man. They were offspring of the fallen angels, you know, all that Genesis 6 stuff. So all of it's related.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with you. A lot we don't know, man. You know, a lot we don't know. Jeez. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I don't know. I'm sure we're not the first people to think that we had to figure it out, you know. But, yeah, I like technology right now because people are talking, you know, and people are, I mean, they're walking outside and they say, well, hold on a minute. This is right outside, or, you know, or that's down there in that creek. Take a picture of it. Like a lot of these scientists are getting shook up because information is really flowing now, you know.
Look at the secrets and the mysteries of the Grand Canyon.
There's still stuff we don't know, man.
Yeah, I've ever been to the Grand Canyon that, like the government's got some off-limit areas, and that there's hieroglyphics and stuff in there. Of course, you know how that goes.
Well, there's a group of Indians that still live down there. They're the only ones that can be in that area. And they brought up some stuff, man, that's Egyptian stuff.
And then they shut the damn thing up.
I'll be damned. That's wild. UFOs, man. I'm a believer in UFOs, really, for real. I'm a believer in extraterrestrial activity because, I mean, isn't that God? You know, if you have any spirituality, you got to believe that God is like, you know, the biggest alien out there, you know?
Yeah, we have both. We have our own, and they have theirs. And several of them, and us. And I think there's different species, too. And not everybody like just, you know, deals with the truth instead of making shit up. I mean, a lot of these religions are because of these sane entities that were here historically millennia ago. And that's why we got all these silly religions that combat each other, but really we're all talking the same shit, in my humble opinion.
You gotta find my headphones. Be right back. K4TJ. Somebody done stole my headphones.
I'm the 10, W9E.
W9BTX. Kilo. So the Anakim, a race of formidable giants from the Old Testament, descendants of Anak, son of Arbah.
Roger that, yeah. You don't hear a whole lot about them in the Bible. You go into the book of Enoch and you'll get more info. I hope that's somebody IDN. Here.
Good time to take a break. Kilo.
Yep. Roger that. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch a little TV with the wife there, man. W09E. We're clear. See you, Dad. I'm still looking for my headset.
ID.
This is the raging cage. The raging cage.
Get forward, good buddy.
last place I left it.
Damn it. It was the last place you left too, wasn't it?
It was? Yeah, coincidentally it was, yeah. Wow.
Roger that. Hate it. Always happens that way. Roger that.
Roger that. Yeah, sheet fire, man. I tell you what. Got the night off. Pretty happy about that, fella. I feel like my audio's hot. Hello, audio's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot audio. Hello, hello, radio. Still hot?
Hot enough.
Okay. Booey. Yeah, I hope Uncle Dick's alright.
Yeah, me too. I've been worried about it.
We was over today at Evansville, and they have a Texas Lowe's called? Yeah, the Lowe's. It was the restaurant. They got the car porch. Yeah, they got a Texas Roadhouse down the road here. We drove by, and I said, "Oh, now's the time." Yeah, they got it shut down for renovation.
Son of a buck.
Yeah, but anyway, I still got that gift card that Uncle Dick sent $65, boys. I'm gonna tell you what.
There's gotta be one in another town where it's redeemable.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta turn that off too. Huh? Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio's all messed up. There it is.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I didn't get to burn that gift card today, man, but, yeah, I missed Dick, man. He was funny. I like him.
Wagon burner.
Wagon burner.
Wagon burner.
I think that's slang for an Indian.
Went over my head.
Yeah, I think that's slang words for an Indian. Is Uncle Dick Cherokee over?
Hey, what do you think, Ernie? The Democrats really wanted that Epstein file open. Now I think they're sorry about it.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, man. I'm sure they are, but, of course, you know, at least Trump kicked out what's-his-name out of Mar-a-Lago, man. That was there, and, you know, a lot of good stuff for the Republicans, but, I mean, I don't know, man, you know. All right, is anybody really going to get arrested here? Is anything really going to be done? Why are there still names redacted? They're not just victims. Some of these people are actually people they're trying to protect still. I mean, has Congress seen an unredacted file set yet?
Well, yeah, they can look at them if they want in a booth, but nevertheless, some of those were minors. The ones that were not minors, like those ones that were showing there that they were hollering and hooting about, they facilitated other girls to come there. So that's why their names were not redacted.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's really got the full file unredacted yet. I don't know. I mean, there's still redactions for Congress, isn't there?
Yeah, they can look at it if they want the booth, sure.
No, I mean, there's still some blacked out lines, right?
No, not the booth. No, that's, they
Oh,
can't
shit.
get with them or anything, but they can look at it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but yeah, well. That's interesting. Everybody's going to be careful what they say then.
Well, yeah. That's why Biden had those files. He stole them out of the booth. He wouldn't take them out of there. And he had them.
What?
Oh,
The rabies or something.
Oh, hell.
What are you talking about? Biden stole the Epstein files. No, he stole some other documents out of there. It was the Epstein files. But he was also named in the Epstein files. Like, what the hell would that old man be able to do at Epstein's Island? He was pretty much out there, man. He like he's shaking off that dust, baby. Shake his head wing and turn it up and all that noise. Oh, is he paying the watch?
No, he's still getting pumped up.
He was letting them play with his hairy legs by the pool. There you go.
That's why I was saying, you know, he's got some crazy guy deal. And Johnson does that dude, man, he likes to beat on little kids.
They did was smell their hair. That's all they did. You smell nice, kid. Is the frequency in you? Well, where do you come up with that shit from, Todd?
Those emails that they came out with from Epstein.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
boy.
Yeah, I tell you, you get nightmares, man. You read that shit, man. These people are sick.
Are you getting paid to spread the propaganda? Anyway, sorry for breaking it. I couldn't withhold.
Had me laughing, actually. Yeah, take your choice, Ernie. They've been eating 3 million of them.
Agree with me, Ernie. Agree with me. I'm searching for partners. Swing your partner, Leslie. That guy never lets me down. Oh, shit. Heard anything yet, Ernie? What's that? Have you heard anything from the doctor yet? Oh, yeah, I got a colonoscopy scheduled, so, yeah. Doing well. Hope for the best, but, I'm due for one anyway, so there you go. How long are they making you wait? The 3rd of March. What is that, 2 weeks? Yeah, about 2 weeks, yeah. Good. Yeah. I'm trying a pill route, too. A pill route is really weird instructions. They're like, take one of these pills and chase it with water every 2 minutes or 20 minutes or something. I got to get the instructions out. But if there's 12 pills you got to take, and then I guess all hell breaks loose. Yeah, that's the 2 bottles. That's what I used for the last one. Hold on. Roger that. Woo! I wonder if I ought to kind of starve myself before I take them. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, just eat normally. Well, they said I couldn't eat anything with seeds in it or anything that had skin on it, like a tomato or a potato or a green beans or a grape. And you can't eat anything red or purple or... Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'm due, man. I'm due. It'll happen so fast you won't even know it happened. Now, I heard, that the prep is just the worst part. The liquid or the pill, that's the worst part of it. By far.
don't even know. You go in that room, they'll tell you to roll on your side, and that's the last thing you'll remember until you wake up and go, do you feel all right?
Roger that, and I appreciate that, and I'll pay for a good anesthesiologist, man. I hope he does it right.
You won't even know what happened.
No more.
Although apparently anesthesia gives you
sleep apnea.
Well, that's not proven. Kinda weird though. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that though. That's hush hush.
Fuck up to those guys.
You know, the anesthesiologist in the local hospital here got caught drinking on duty.
Oops.
Well, I mean, no shit.
I bet if he was drinking on duty, he was doing other things in private.
Ooh.
You know, using it, whatever. They make a lot of damn money, though, don't they? Man, oh man, an anesthesiologist makes a lot of money.
Well, he doesn't make any longer.
Woo-hoo! Probably had to sell his Cessna.
I don't know. They moved back to Germany, I heard.
He got him a job in a German hospital as an anesthesiologist.
Well,
I don't know, man. If he did a good job, I don't know. It'll be all right, brother.
you won't even know it happened.
You're no longer a virgin. No, it's fucking with me. At least it's a chick, right? Anyway, that doctor walked in today, man. I was so happy. She looked like she weighed 120 pounds, soaking wet. Real thin fingers. I mean thin. Yeah.
Damn, Murray. Probably anything your wife hasn't explored anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't work out, man. Yeah. Didn't work out. Try that, didn't work out. Yeah, there you go. That's why. Yeah, they reset my router. Thank the good Lord it came back on. Oldest son here, and he said the internet died on him last night too, man. You know them kids, they don't want that internet dying on them. Hell no.
Man, I'd be so glad when we get that fiber here. Our internet sucks.
Man, yeah, you see it where the government's tried to turn the internet off and them kids through temper tantrums. What happened? Right there with it. Somewhere they tried to turn the internet off and the kids just went off. Oh, the new one. Hell with them. Well, I know they ain't watching no internet in Iran right now.
Chris said they blocked porn over there in Virginia.
Really?
Yeah. There's a couple states that have done that.
Well, I seem unaffected.
Man, I can truthfully say that I do not look at that. No shit.
You don't know what you're looking at nowadays. It's not
Chris told me one day about, what the hell's the name of it? Something Hub? Pornhub. Chris told me about that, and I brought that up in the computer. I was like, holy shit.
Pornhub is stuff out there. Oh yeah, it's unrestricted basically what you can see out there. Well, other than some things you don't want to see anyway, but yeah, man, it's out there, and I guess it's big money business.
Do you really think it's good for kids that are in first and second grade to have access to that?
Hell no, man. Hiding Playboys, man. Yeah, no, of course not. But you know, hell, I was in 3rd or 4th grade, man, when I found my first Playboy stash. Me and the vagrant like me. His name was Chris. Me and Chris down in the damn dumpster. Somebody done moved out. We grabbed him up, man. We were kings in the hill for about 3 years, Art. Yeah, but that's a picture. That's a picture that's a classy picture. You know? The shit on the internet now is like, what? That's true, yeah, they were all playboys and stuff, you know. I mean, there may have been a couple raunchy ones in there, but most of them were, like you said, tasteful. Contraband. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is to make it harder for kids to, you know, see pornography, but, you know, geez, who on frequency hasn't pornography played a part in their life somehow? I mean, geez, me and them Playboy books. It's out there, you know. Yeah, we had a stash of books when we was a kid, man. We had it hid down in the, we called it the forest down at the end of the street there. Bunch of trees in the alley, and we dug a hole and wrapped them up in garbage bags, over. Hell yeah. We hid ours underneath somebody's, underneath their crawl space there. Yeah. Community magazine. I think there was 4 or 5 of us that were dipping into that. Like one of our closets down, like a 6 to 8 room in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's everywhere though, man. It is really. And I mean, there's like, you know, if you got questions, man, the internet got those answers. Unfortunately, in about any way you can think of, it's wild, man. You know, the information, this is the age of information. You imagine how much smarter we would be if we would have had this shit when we was growing up? Golly, man, I have a hard time remembering a phone number now. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't need to. Well, right, that's the argument. I don't even like to use a phone. Yeah, it's becoming easy, man. Easy. Contact in time and all that, you know? I thought it's trivial. I didn't even have a cell phone until about 5 years ago. Hey, man, you were holding out. Roger that. Can't stand that damn thing. Roger that. I got some horse in there, so I got it internet on my phone. I don't know how to use it. Roger that. Roger that. You guys think they're ever going to figure out this semantic? I bought one of those, what do you call it, notebook. And now that's what I watch the news on at night when I'm getting ready to crash out. Oh, your little tablet or something, right? Yeah, a tablet. Yeah, they're handy. We stream Hulu here, and I just bring up Hulu and I can watch TV on the tablet. Yeah, they're handy. That's a nice tablet, too. It's got a really nice screen on it. And hell, Best Buy had them on sale for like $190. Then if you hold it close to your face, it's just like a big screen. Actually bought a deal off of Amazon that it mounts to, and it's a stand that goes under the edge of the bed, man, and you can bring it over and put it in any position you want. Oh, sweet, like a little gooseneck or something, yeah? Yeah. It's pretty cool. I've fallen asleep many a night listening to 7200. It'll give you brain damage. Oh, yeah. Nightmares. Well, go grab another Guinness. Having me Guinness beer tonight. What the fuck? You're bleeding from the ass and you're drinking Guinness? Oh, yeah. Holy crap. It helps make the pain go away. I love Guinness, though, man. When I drink beer, I love that black-ass Guinness. I go and get that on tablets and drafts and oh, man. Love a Snuggie. Big old nasty green cigar and a couple Guinnesses. God damn, that sounds good. Got that little devil on the shoulders going, get one. The other one's going, no.
That was either Guinness or Beck's. That was the two things, man.
Back a lot of Beck's, too.
Oh, Beck's is the shit. I had my first Beck's when it was real German beer over in Germany.
When we were really young, we were smuggling the Little King.
Or Mickey's Big Mouths.
I remember those.
That was nasty.
New barrels and a small top.
That was nasty. I tell you, the beer that really gets you drunk is that Rolling Rock.
Yeah, I was never a fan. I collected beer cans, so I've had a lot of them.
My brother used to do that. I wonder what happened to all them cans. He had walls full of them.
Well, the reason I did, because I'd park cars to 500, and got to work inside the speedway, and I'd clean up, so there'd be like beer cans everywhere.
I have an unopened Old Milwaukee can with a pull tab on it. That's so old that the beer is half evaporated through the can. Whoa. I bet that's tasty.
They taste like a tin can. I inherited a six-pack of Miss Frothenschlager. I think was what her name is, Miss Frothenschlager beer. A six-pack of Frothenschlager. Y'all heard of that?
No.
It's horrible. It's kind of like before Bud beer got famous, probably from the 50s or 60s. I don't know, somewhere in there, 50s, 60s. It was a gimmick. It was some fat chick on the side of some shitty beer, and people bought it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like that Billy beer, man. That shit was nasty.
St. Paul's. St. Paul's.
That's good beer. Is St. Paul's or Beck's?
I do like Rolling Rock, though.
Dude, that stuff will mess you up. You
Yeah.
get that in a keg. We used to get that at keg parties, man. Holy smokes.
It was a green can, too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a little horse on it. White. Yep. Silver or something.
We actually got a keg of Guinness one night, too. Can't drink much Guinness, so.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 of them do it for me, man.
Yeah, you're pretty full.
Yep. This is my third one. Got me a good little head buzz going, you know, and I may have a fourth. I don't know. Get a little late in the evening.
Is it can or bottle?
Can. The 20-ounce can. No, I only drink it out of the can. I don't drink it out of the bottle, man. The can got the little oxygen ball in it. It's just like a good fresh draft, man, in the can. It's got that little round oxygen ball, you know.
I guess I didn't realize that. I don't think I've ever drank it out of a can.
Oh yeah, try it. And if you ever, get a chance, try it. But yeah, important a good clear glass, man, and just watch that beer settle. It's beautiful. Hey, Ernie, keep an eye on what
Yeah.
Don't ever tell anybody you like it in a can, especially on 7200. Roger's head. How's it going, Eric?
Roger that. Oh, it took me a minute to get that.
Okay. All right, catch you later, Horace. Your audio sounds great, by the way. What's your play? Bye, Horace.
Hey, go to that other one tomorrow, Horace.
Yeah, all right. We work that out.
Roger that.
Ooh, secret.
That was 14,320.
Roger that. Did y'all go there today?
Yeah, and a bunch of idiots followed us.
I couldn't hear anybody.
That's because they all followed us there.
No, I went there, man. I didn't hear anybody. I didn't hear anything.
14,320?
Yeah.
That was probably after we were gone now. We didn't stay there long. Yeah, I got great propagation at Georgia on 20 during the day, man. Horse was like 20 over. He was 10 over barefooted.
Yeah, he likes that 20 anyway, right? He likes 20. He likes running. Don't he have a beam or something?
No, he's got a homemade ground plane.
Oh, okay.
Quarter wave ground plane he said he's using. I use this doublet on every band.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I can tune 10, 20, 40, 60, and 80. No problem. I haven't tried any of the work bands because none of that really interests me. But it will tune 10. I haven't run high power on it, but it will tune it.
That's fine, then. This works pretty good on 17, but it really works good on 20.
Good for you.
Roger that.
KB9Y.
What are you doing, 2ISM?
Oh, just got done eating dinner, man. I'm stuffed like a big old fat pig.
Ooh, what'd you have?
For mine.
What'd you have?
I had pork roast, mashed taters and gravy, and broccoli and cheese, and then strawberry shortcake for dessert.
I just think the strawberry shortcake.
Man, somebody loves you.
Broccoli and cheese. We're getting Chinese tonight, I guess.
In that Mugu guy pan.
This is a good restaurant here in town, man. They're pretty good.
Got killer egg rolls.
How about the music? I like hearing music.
Damn, I got hungry.
Yeah. Growling too. I had breakfast this morning. I think I forgot lunch.
Man, I do love a good egg roll.
Yeah, especially from this place, man. And they got this hot sauce that you can dip it in. Man, that smells good.
They good and crispy. They crisp when you bite them.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get, they got shrimp, pork. I don't know what the other one is.
Mystery meat.
The shrimp ones are the best.
Meow.
Hey, you cat. I see the lady that owns the place shopping all the time, man. She got a big old cart full of chicken, a big old cart full of shrimp.
Oh, that's good. So she buys local instead of off those trucks and stuff.
That's right.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
That cat on a stick.
County Market, her store is. So she just walks out her door to the door next to her and gets what she needs.
They got that cat on a stick, Chip.
No, they don't have that there.
Don't they call that Kung Pao chicken? You know, them Asians always did have a good fresh market vibe. You know, you look at videos over there in Asia, and they've always got great fresh markets. I mean, you know, they're not dying, so you know it's not like eating in India.
I just get the pepper steak with mushrooms.
Over rice or what?
And then I get the house rice, which is fried rice with crab meat and shrimp and a bunch of different kind of seafood in it.
Pork fried? Pork fried rice?
Pass them over and shove in your grill.
God, that sounds good.
Pork fried rice? I don't know what that one is. It's good.
I like pork fried rice.
Me too.
Fried rice?
You're a bad man, Jeffrey.
I'm gonna have to go in there and feed on a damn sandwich.
I want you out of that beef. Your oatmeal and tuna.
Don't buy that big old chicken noodle soup no more, man. You got lab-grown chicken in it.
What, Campbell's?
Yeah. Yeah, man. No, for real, yeah. They're saying it's synthetic chicken, man. Look on the can.
Yeah, I saw that. That's where they were putting a lot of that in there, especially in all of their soups. Just same way with the beef and all that.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, Bill Gates is lab-grown meat.
I'm gonna go grab a can. I'm gonna look on the can. Got me curious.
Yeah, look on the can. It says something like meat substitute or something. You gotta buy that cheap chicken noodle soup. Get that Aldi soup. Progresso.
Yeah, I guess we're going to play a recording of it now. Yep. You know what, if I was an SUC, I would think that could be live, you know?
Yeah, they're not really live.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they ought to go after, the ones that do the corpsman.
Yeah. That'd make too much sense. Well, I just looked at my cans, they don't say that. Of course, these cans have been in the cupboard for probably 5 years.
Yeah, they may not have switched. Let me look it up on the internet to verify. I'll be right back.
I just heard that within the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, me too. It's been pretty recent, ain't it?
Well, these cans of soup are at least a year old, and it's not too. Not eat much soup.
Start with your wife and work your way up to others. As to. We can already do that. He's Ernie.
Man, having a good conversation out here, and this shit starts.
Yeah.
Whip your old fucking
So what it was a company executive alleged that it was fake meat, and says the soup has fake meat. Apparently it's in litigation right now. That's why you don't hear nothing more about it, but yeah, lab-grown meat, man.
What is lab-grown meat? How the hell does it grow this meat?
Well, it's like tofu, you know.
It's 3D printed, Jeff. No, seriously, they got 3D printers that print that meat.
Yeah, but they gotta be loading something into the printer.
Yeah, it's all veggies and vegetables and all kind of crap. Just silly stuff.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, man.
Yeah, they're saying here that it's soy and pea protein processed into chicken-like substance.
Yeah, with a little chicken flavoring in it.
Oh, you look at your fruit anymore, it says a product of China on it.
Yeah, best thing to do is follow that little Asian lady around and buy where she buys from, you know.
I buy as much as I can from my neighbors. All my beef and pork and bacon and all that shit comes from local right here.
A big old garden is tempting.
One farm down the road.
It also says that this original claim came from an official of the company. I guess it was his the official. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me find this here. From one of their executives that was fired, and he made claims that these things were coming about within the suit, but they're saying that it wasn't real, and then they turned around and admitted that it was.
Oh boy. Oh, so he reversed his opinion?
Yeah, the company said it wasn't true, and then they turned around and said, well, it was. That they were making it from soy, 3D printing it and all that stuff, and bioengineered meat.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, you know what really upset me with Campbell Soup is they discontinued oyster soup.
That's because nobody ate that crap.
Oh man, that's. I'd get 2 cans of that and put in the pan, warm it up. And I love that oyster stew.
Dude, that wasn't nothing more than 2 loogies spit in a can.
Oh no, that's good stuff. You don't like oysters?
I sit around and hock them things up every winter.
out there. Oh, yeah, mine probably likes oysters, I bet.
I like him, what is that, mushroom, cream of mushroom, man. I like the cream of mushroom.
Or
They're
cream
big
of
pack of
celery,
crackers. Saltine crackers.
I think it might have been Maine, maybe, where we ate them oysters that time. I got sicker to hell.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I guess I'm going to get out of here, y'all. It's been a good night. Catch y'all later, K4THX 73.
You got work?
No. Just tired of listening to that bullshit in the background.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah, 73, y'all. 73, y'all.
Kilo, Foxtrot.
And if not,
KB9 White.
are you officially retired yet?
Oh, semi.
No?
Semi-retired.
Just can't do it, can you?
And Jeff, I got 4 or 5 customers, and I don't work every day, just whenever they need something. So I'm golden.
Kilo,
All right, do that then.
I made more doing that this last year than I did when I was working full time.
That doesn't surprise me. I hear that story quite often. Well, that's getting strong.
Yeah, it is.
You're 40 over, though.
I'm only 1287, so I'm putting out.
I'm only putting out 250. 250.
The old Alpha 87A, and behind this FTDX 101.
I got you to 500.
There's about 900.
Yeah, that's a lot better on my end.
I got you.
I'm just running this Quadra now. That's all I got.
That's good, Ant.
Wish I had legal limit, but it's, oh well.
There really ain't that much difference.
I got you to 500.
I've been so tempted to buy another one of them OM powers. I can buy an OM 2000 plus right now with a single FU 728 for $3,200.
Yeah, that ain't a bad price.
That's what I was thinking too.
I still haven't put that one together I was going to put together. I got everything to do with it, just haven't done it.
Yeah. I still got that AL82 transformer.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
Yeah. That might be worth some money in the future. You see what the 500Z tubes cost now?
Yeah, they're climbing.
Patton's bought $400 a piece for them.
I've got 6 of the the original red labels still in the box.
I've got 4 of them. I'll tell you what, those new Amperex tubes, 500Zs, you'll average, with a pair of those, you'll average about 300 watts more.
Well, that's cool.
They're built really heavy duty, man. Even the filaments and stuff, it's all, the plate's a lot beefier looking. But those are the ones that cost $400 a piece. I bought 2 pair of them before they went up. And I guess they were getting such good reviews, they figured they'd say, hell, we'll just charge more for them.
Yeah, that's the way you do it, I guess.
I don't know. I'm tired of playing the tube game, you know?
Yeah, like I say, I got that brand new GS35 I haven't done anything with yet. I still need to build one around that.
Ah, I should have never got rid of mine. I love that damn amp. That's probably, you know, if I ever even thought about building another tube amp, it would definitely be a GS35B amp. Put that socket I had on QTH and it sold in about an hour.
Oh, I bet so.
It did.
Yeah, I got sockets off, so I'm in good shape. I got everything doing. It's got good.
I got a really heavy duty band switch.
I'm gonna use the roller on mine.
Yeah. That's the only way to go.
I've even got some small motors. I thought about remoting it, and I got some small drive motors, 16 RPM. I thought about remoting that thing in another part of the house and then having a controller in here just to set it.
That'd be a lot of work.
Not really.
Extra work. Would be cool though. Actually, I had a couple of vacuum variables that had motors on them.
Yeah, I've got vacuum variables and everything, so all I have to do is put it all together and put it in the cabinet. I think I've even got a cabinet.
I've still got an old cabinet that, well, it came originally from that ICA manufacturing where it came from.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, it was a nice cabinet. Good thing you got all the parts because stuff is getting ridiculously expensive.
I've been buying parts for probably about 10 years, anticipating retirement, so I'd have stuff to play with when I finally decided to pull the trigger. So I got all kind of crap.
Yep.
Transformers, filament transformers, plate transformers, capacitors. Been etching my own boards and everything for power supplies, so all that stuff's easy.
Well, I just sold my last homebrew amp just about a week ago now.
What was it?
What's that?
What was it?
It had 4 4.6 250Ds in it.
I got 2 sets of sockets for them.
I tell you what, the little tubes they're pretty nice, man.
Yeah, I've got the sockets and the chimneys and all.
Build you a nice driver. I just bought a transformer so I could get my play voltage up where it was supposed to be, and had a guy over here check it out, and he made me an offer, and I sold it to him.
What are you running, 2100 on it?
It was right at 2000. The transformer I had was only 1800.
That's where an 811 amplifier comes in. That transformer just about right. Yeah, you too.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Good talking to you again, man.
Yeah, see you, Jeff. 7-3, keep it on Wi-Fi.
Tonight's QRM brought to you by VA3 GFY. Sean's, anyway, everybody knows who he is.
You're a bad man, Jeffrey. You're a bad man. It's beautiful.
Any real quarters on it. Hey, John, it's in
I want you out of that basement, Jeffrey.
Gonna show you what big earn's all about. What big earn is all about. The big old tall glass of Geritol. That's what big earn's all about. And 9 RO and 17 big round. Another thing that I want to bring up, I've been employed for 32 plus years. Bring up employed for 32 plus years. Another thing that I want to bring up, I've been employed for years. Another thing that I want to bring, I've been employed for 32 plus years. Another thing that I want to bring up, I've been employed for 32 plus years. Another thing that I want to bring up, I've been employed for 32 plus years. Roger that. Rock is Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, the weakest station in the nation, coal country, Canada, capital city, top of the world, and I always get down. Roger that.
Check, check. Check, check. please. November 9, Radio Oscar, November. Is the frequency in use? November 9, Radio Oscar, November. Nothing heard. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. This is November 9, Radio Oscar, November, N9RON, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, 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 November 9, Radio Oscar, November, calling CQ40 and standing by. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. This is November 9, Radio Oscar, November. November 9, Radio Oscar, November, calling CQ40 and standing by.
Jeffrey Epstein, 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 Jeffrey Epstein.
Roger that. Test. WB3 ATF testing.
Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
Testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 5 4 3 2 1. Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Foxtrot.
Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
That's right. Roger that. Thank you.
What's up, ATF?
How you doing, D? Not too much. Just home for the day, chilling. How's life treating you?
Pretty good, man. Enjoying the retired life.
Well, D, it's well deserved, obviously. Wait, you just retired not too long ago, right?
In 2020.
Maybe a couple years ago. I didn't realize it was 6 years ago, but wow. Well, you're part of the very unique and historic and prestigious fraternities.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm really enjoying it. I love waking up in the morning not worrying about, engineering problems and all that crap. And the politics that comes with it. I hated that. Man, oh well.
Don't you wish you could go back to work? Unless you must not be bored, but you probably have plenty of things to do.
Oh yeah, I got a lot to do. I'm never bored over here. Never bored. Yeah, sometimes I had a dream about that actually. I dreamed that I was going to get on to this engineering firm out there in East San Jose, or east of San Jose. Milpitas, out there somewhere. And I ended up walking into the building, and I saw how massive it was compared to any place I've worked at, and all the people walking around, and oh man, it was crazy. And I told the big boss, I told him, no, I can't handle this place, man. It's too much. And he said, oh, well, okay. And then so I was trying to get out of the building. I couldn't get out of the building in the dream. I couldn't get out of the building. I could try to find the exits, no exits. And then when I asked somebody where the exit was, he said right around the cubicle. So I looked around the cubicle, and there was a big plywood door. I opened it, no exit. Crazy dream.
Well, hopefully they gave you plenty of compensation to compensate for that significant inconvenience. But I would think that for you to go back to work, especially if you have to leave your mansion where you're at now, it would take a considerable amount of temptation in the form of 6 or 7 figure income.
Yeah, you're right. And there's nothing like that out here in this area. All that work is out there in California and Florida. Silicon Valley in California, there's a lot of work out there, man, but I'm over here, man. I'm retired and I'm enjoying life. So what can I say?
Well, what about Apple? I would imagine there would be a lot of temptation with that company. And looking at their headquarters complex and reading about it, it sounds like it's a pretty spectacular place to work. But what about if a big company in your backyard, like a Walmart, would make an offer you can't refuse?
What company?
Walmart corporate headquarters in your backyard.
Nah, that's not my expertise. My expertise is printed circuit board assemblies. That's my expertise. And the sub-assemblies and the box build sub-assemblies that go into main systems. That was my specialty there. Over.
Roger, well, they're into a lot of that R&D stuff, and they have a whole R&D department. I understand that researches logistics, from items getting from point A to point B as quickly and efficiently as possible. They do a lot of their own design of components, and then they have third-party companies build it for them.
Okay, ATF. We'll catch you later. The QRM is too much out here. So we'll say 73. You have a good day, man. Enjoy talking with you, and good to hear you out there, buddy.
Roger that. Well, the last resort, you always have Donnie to go back to talk to during the daytime. So, hey, good talking to you, D, as always. Take care. 73 WB3 ATF.
Yeah, by the way, ATF, I told him that you said hello, and he really didn't respond.
Roger, he was probably so overwhelmed with gratitude, he didn't know what to say, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, ATF. Catch you later. WW4Q.
See you later, DWW4Q, WB3ATF, 73. Repeat that. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, WB3ATF testing. Test. This is the Tower Power, WB3ATF testing. LV2KS, Vero Beach, Florida. Is this frequency clear? Whiskey 2 Kilo Sierra, Vero Beach, Florida. Is this frequency clear? Sounds like my helicopter ride coming in. You're just coming in so well, I figured everybody would jump up and see you real fast. So that's enough time to warm up. What was it up before? Last call, Whiskey 2 Kilo Sierra. Is this frequency clear? Carson City. Down the road. Here is Roger. We're in Fountain Valley in the middle of Orange County. So much for Arizona. Is that your call tonight, so I feel blessed when the kids remember all that. All day yesterday. Today, but I was able to take my walk early in the morning and didn't pull the umbrella open once. So we usually get on those Pineapple Express, but we're still beginning to get I think the clouds just say, no way, we're going to San Diego. And we just peter out about here.
Welcome back.
system. And makes staying here seem like a bad decision. People are moving out, and a lot of people resigning are moving out. I don't know why these governors think they can continue to tax everybody for as much money as they need for their utopia. Typically have to sell their property and get out of Dodge entirely just to survive with their job. Very good. Bothers me about all of this is that everything they want to spend money on is basically borrowed money. And most of the country feels that most of the states can't expect to be bailed out on a regular interval. They can't really coin money. So they just borrow it now. Debt. So ridiculous. That it's really just something that we're going to vote for ourselves to have these benefits that we'll borrow the money for today and then have our children, many of which are not voting age or some are not even born yet, that are going to accept that. I always thought that this civilization came into being because of taxation without representation. Got it? I've written a book called The Lawful Criminal Conspiracy Combining IRA and a Franchise Tax Board. Kind of what I do for fun. IRS hates me because I know their codes and they don't. You have to admit it takes a sick mind to go home and read the Internal Revenue Code, but I've done that just because it just blows me away that they do what it is they do. And I write also on alternative tax. And when you set up OMO, this is benefit to you. of course. I was listening to Glenn Beck when he had a man, woman wrote a book on those things that she's been studying it for a long, long time. And she's proposing a slow return. Hurry, everything was going to collapse. The economy was collapse. Other people will lose property. And you people that have the money to invest in it. What you do is you continue to buy United States bonds. And that is basically loaning money to the federal government. And when the bonds mature, in her plan, you would have the choice to either accept the bond or its equivalent in gold. And so that way there is the feeling of, okay, this is indeed backed by gold, because I invest my money and loan it to the government. I have the right to take my earnings at the end of the period in gold. So I think that's a good idea. And also the idea of getting kids started saving money and getting compound interest working for them so that like every kid who wants to can be a millionaire 30 years from now. So this Jeffrey Epstein case, Jeffrey Epstein cases, Jeffrey Epstein case, Jeffrey Epstein, 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 Jeffrey Epstein. I actually started in my career in broadcasting in the late 1964, I think I started. And when I got into 1968, I had a talk show on Los Angeles radio every day for 3 years. So kind of one of the pioneer broadcasters in that. But I enjoyed working with the transmitter too, and they wanted to keep me doing that. So my career for 15 years in broadcasting was chief executive of 8 major Los Angeles television stations and 5 radio stations in LA at the time. So standing on a mountaintop like Mount Wilson, generating lots of power, that was a lot of fun. It was almost like being there. I've got a couple more books in my head. I'll get them out soon. I look at the kids like the ones that I have over in KD3, Arizona. My son has 5 children. Actually, one's in the Air Force, but he's out. He and his wife had a daughter 2 years ago. She was my first great-granddaughter. And they get, I think, 3 or 4. Kids, a couple of horses and things, and it's just a Navy guy that decided that this was the heaven, and he was It's got a wonderful the gas pressures sometimes to help. Very pleased with the problem.
Would you declassify the Epstein file? 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 Yeah. Yeah. I guess I would. I guess I would. I would. I would. I would. I guess 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 I would. I think that's let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because you know you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You know you don't know. You know you don't know. You know you don't. You know you don't know. 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 You don't know. I think I would, or at least. Do you think that would restore time? Help restore time? I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know, but there'll be stuff in there. No way. There'll be stuff in there. There'll be stuff in there. There'll be stuff in there. Which turned out kind of stayed together. She kept writing Christmas letters and the internet started to stay in contact over the years. She lost her husband. I lost my wife. She had a couple of open heart surgeries and finally just came back. We found ourselves alone. And when I had called her to tell her about it, she didn't want me to talk to me because she'd just gone through it. And so she realized that this is my life and I'm becoming passionate. She said, you need to come out here and have a change of scenery. And so I did. I jumped in the car after talking to God about it for a while, and I went all the way back to St. Louis, Missouri. I stayed with her for about 4 months. Got her out here for about 2. We went back and forth a while. We've been here now 2 years in California. So in a few months we're going to be back to St. Louis and sell everything to the California girl again. And now, and by the way, she's a really smart girl. She's got, she's a data scientist. She has an MBA. She's a registered professional in St. Louis, in Missouri. And then she went on to Pittsburgh, where I had to drive her out there about 4 times, and she finally graduated with a Doctor of Science degree in quantum computing in 8 really remarkable. I got to go see what she's doing. She's been on working a little lately on the internet and going in the other room and see how she's doing. So nice to meet you, Mark. I hope to see you again. Thank you for the contact. Bye-bye. Number 7 rolling out. 6GU. That's all I want to say. Thanks for 7-3 Mike.
Hola.
Would you declassify the Epstein file? 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 Would you declassify the Epstein file?
Grab him by the pussy, 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 grab him by the pussy. Delta. QSL, you're 5-9 into Indiana. Where are you located again? Yeah, what's your QTH? I don't think I wrote down your call properly. Can you give me your call one more time? Oh, you're a dick. You better get back on your medication. At the door, 5 hours, 41 minutes, coordinated universal time.
herd. Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big head, throbbing cock, ram and cowboy butt, like a breed of ram wanting to rut. Big head, throbbing cock, getting stuck real deep. Cowboys even getting fucked in their sleep. Ram Ranch, it rocks. Cowboys love big head, throbbing cock. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big heads, throbbing cocks, wanting to be stuck. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch, on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock. Ram Ranch really rocks. Hot hard fuck cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys under the yard. Big smoking cocks ever so hard. Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks, ram and cowboy butt, like a breed of ram wanting to rut. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big heads, throbbing cocks, wanting to be stuck. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be stuck. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch, on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock. Ram Ranch really rocks. Big head, throbbing cock, getting stuck real deep. Cowboys even getting fucked in their sleep. Ram Ranch, it rocks. Cowboys love big head, throbbing cock.
perfect signal. Good audio, but I think maybe you're using some computer stuff. A lot of the time here is a 4G4 morning and WX 11 release sessions. Greg, anytime 878, to Campbell Spot. I'll get to it in 10 minutes. Talk to you, Hotel 010, get back to the time 01 and tell Charlie Shop. Instead of Hotel 0104.
Yeah, okay, QSL 100%. Thank you very much for the information.